Say good morning, Osh.
Good morning, Hosh.
Oh, he's got that down pat, doesn't he? Look at him. Killer Bee Nation on. I'm Reed Booth, Killer Bee guy. They're in block. This is straight up Nuke Seal, but we wanted to bring you guys along for the shenanigans. These bees, they're all Africanized. They're all Africanized honeybees. I mean, they're not nuclear. We can't let them be nuclear. They don't move into a thing like that, say like a dozen at a time. They all move in at once. I have watched a ball of bees the size of a basketball disappear into a hole the size of your thumb, the diameter of your thumb, in 30 seconds. So you see how they're kind of hovering all over the place. They don't exactly quite know where the front door is. They're kind of landing and then kind of crawling in. There's no staining around there. You're going to make quick work of this, guys.
Well, we got to. We got to.
Because we have to. We can't let them light up. So here we go. Now this is the contact kill. They're going to start pouring out of here. Oh, look at them already going up there where that. See, the landmark oriented. All right, so we're kind of screwing with their front door here, and now it smells bad to them. All right. So they're, I mean, who knows where they actually are? Because this hole goes down into that one, goes down into that one.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid that our defoam might not work too good, and we might just end up steel wooling this. I'm assuming that you're looking at these thinking, oh my God, honeybees. Where are my Winnie the Pooh glasses? Oh my God, I forgot my little Winnie the Pooh outfit. Okay, these are Africanized honeybees. How do we know? The labs in Tucson have verified it. Now, they did that way back in 1998. Now, they look like honeybees because they are honeybees. Africanized honeybees are honeybees. They're a crossbreed, and they are a man-made. Now, they look exactly the same as the European honeybee, which is also an invasive species to the Americas. We're unaliving them because even though they do pollinate and make honey, they're invasive to the Americas. Now, because they're man-made and so aggressive, maybe not this particular hive, not every Rottweiler is going to kill you every time you're going to look at it. They are a deadly invasive species. An invasive species has never benefited the native environment they've invaded. Just because they pollinate does not mean they're good, because an invasive species is not good. All right? So that's why we're unaliving them, because we're pro-native pollinator. What you would think everybody would be.
Yeah, this is a deadly invasive species that was created in Brazil in 1957, and they compete with native bees, native pollinators. They inbreed our native plants. You don't want to relocate honeybees in Arizona.
No. Well, why relocate a deadly invasive species? Why relocate any invasive species? Are you going to go around and collect baby pythons from all the pet stores and take them to Florida and let them go in the Everglades?
Yes.
No,
yes.
Of course not.
If your heart's big enough.
Oh,
what?
What in the hell? All right, now I want to show everybody up here how they're gathering up there.
Yeah.
We kind of messed with their old front door here. That looks like it to them. That looks like it could be a hole in the wall. Do you see that, guys? So they're all kind of gathering around up there. Now we got this treated, and this is just steel wool, just sealed up. This is not a DIY channel, you guys. Calm down, all right? You do not try this stuff at home. Do not do it, all right?
Right.
We are licensed. I've been licensed for 15 years. I've been doing it for 25 years, 35 years, 185 years, something or other. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Been doing it a long time. I've been doing it over 35 years here in Cochise County. So all of these bees flying around, people would be asking, well, why are you letting them go so they can start a new home? Okay, they're not going to. It's not how it works with these guys. It's just not how it works. These are called remnant bees because they're leftovers of this hive. A hive is an organism, much like ourselves, okay, with each bee being a cell and the queen being the heart and the brain. Well, these bees that are part of this organism cannot live without the rest of the organism. So if your finger is lopped off, you're going to be fine, but your finger is going to die. These guys are going to die off, and especially with the rain coming and whatnot over the next few days, they're going to drown out. They cannot go join another hive, all right? They cannot start their own hive. It's a done deal, all right? We have to win every single war we go to. We win every battle, and that mini war we win, the overall war, we can't. These bees are not going away. The Africanized honeybees are not going away. European honeybees, if they survive the onslaught of Africanized honeybees, are not going away. Honeybees are here to stay in the Americas. That's all there is to it. We're just trying to save a few native pollinators. That's all we're doing.
Yeah, we're managing this population. It's that simple.
Kind of very poorly, but we try.
We're just doing what we can.
We remove, I don't know, 300 or 400 of these a year.
Oh, God.
And the average number of killer beehive removals just in Tucson every year is 10,000.
Yeah.
So we're not even scratching the surface. Yeah. All right. So no one's going to starve. That's a whole nother conversation.
Those don't seem to be aggressive.
Thank God. But that doesn't mean that they couldn't be in 2 seconds. That's the problem with them, is they're unpredictable. Now, if you've got a rattlesnake and it's not aggressive and it doesn't want to bite you, are you still going to go pick it up? Of course not. It can turn aggressive. Or do you have a Rottweiler and it's the nicest dog in the world? It can turn aggressive. A Chihuahua, well, they're always kind of a pain in the ass. Bad analogy. Yeah. These bees are deadly. They're the exact same bees as what we did yesterday or the day before that. Or look up, I plead the fifth wheel. You'll see how aggressive these bees can be. Every hive is different at that time when we're approaching it. However they're behaving, they're behaving. Doesn't mean that they're going to behave that way in 5 minutes or tomorrow. All right, so we have to, we're just here, what it boils down to, everybody, is invasive versus native. That's what it boils down to.
That's it.
That's the ground level that we operate from.
That's it.
Invasive versus native. We are pro-native. We're pro-native grasses. We're pro-native fish. We're pro-native everything. There's only 2 of us, and so one problem at a time, okay? We are pro-native pollinator. These guys are invasive, so we're wiping them out. We're wiping out one hive. That's all we're doing. Brand new, just moved in. Good call, you guys. Billy, I know you'll watch us. Love you, brother. Great, just love you, man. He's amazing what he's done with the business and whatnot. Known Billy for 20 years or more. God. So anyway, this is working out really well. We will knock down some more of these. Hosh, you have anything to say about holes in block walls and killer bees?
I sure do.
I kind of figured you might.
All right. Hey, listen, gang. Killer bees. This is arguably the most successful invasive species in the history of invasive species. The reason is they look identical to European honeybees. All killer bees are honeybees. Not all honeybees are killer bees. We're talking about a subspecies here. Okay, and the difference is genetic, but they look identical. So that's number one. Number two, they've got no natural predator. They're apex. Wherever they go, they take over, they dominate the ecosystem, they occupy it, and they gentrify it. They soak up all the resources, and they starve out the natives. They are colonists and occupiers in the worst sense of the word. Now, that's whether they're European or Africanized. European, they just nudge in on and compete. The Africanized are aggressive. So whether they're European or whether they're Africanized is irrelevant in our book. Now, here in Arizona, 100% of the feral unmanaged honeybee hives are Africanized, and it's been that way here since 1998. We never ever rehome a hive. It's an absurd demand. Honestly, where? Where are you going to put them? I've been in well over 1,000 hives during my time with Reed. Where are those 1,000 beehives going to go? Where are they going to live? There's no end to it. So it's a really stupid thing, and there are more honeybees on the planet right now than ever before in human history. Ever. That's a big deal, and it's unbalanced. So what we say is, always exterminate a feral honeybee hive, never relocate a feral honeybee hive. We will be better off without these bees. Whether they're Africanized or European, feral honeybee hives have no place in the American landscape. We'll see you guys on the next job.